Yo, what's up, y'all? Your boy back. Now, I know I've been gone for a minute. I know I've been disappearing, but we back. My mission is to make sure I get as much videos out this summer as possible because I actually have the time to do that now, for one. And two, I miss sitting here and yelling at y'all. It's been a minute, but I miss doing that. So y'all let me know if you got any like recommendations or any music that you would like to see me do a reaction to. Let me just say this first and foremost. I already listened to all the music that came out for the Idol soundtrack, along with Lil Uzi's the Pink Tape. I already listened to it. So if you guys want me to talk about the Pink Tape like in its own separate video, I could do that for y'all. If there's any other albums or songs that y'all want me to talk about, you know, after this video, of course, just let me know in the comment section, man. But in today's video, we're gonna talk about the Idol. We're gonna talk about the show that The Weeknd is debuted, his acting chops. Not really, but technically, like officially, you know what I'm saying? Because it's actually like it's on streaming services with HBO and all that good stuff. So anyway, we're gonna talk about the Idol. First and foremost, shout out The Weeknd, of course. Y'all know The Weeknd is my favorite artist. But we gonna talk about the bad first, and then we gonna get into the good. All right. So the bad. A lot of this show felt like it was supposed to be a part of a blooper reel. A lot of it didn't feel real. A lot of it felt like, hey, yo, what the hell am I watching? A lot of it felt like, dog, this acting, this writing, atrocious. I'm not even gonna sugarcoat it, bro, because there was moments I'm like, yo, how is this gonna continue for another 4 or 5 episodes? You know, because it wasn't good. Now, The Weeknd's acting, bro, coming from the music videos, for example, like the Dawn FM after hour videos, like even with you know, during Beauty Behind the Madness, right? When you see The Weeknd in these music videos, it's like, yo, he got something here. Then he got on the Idol, rat tail and all, and I'm like yo, I know you, bro. I know you. You know you. This ain't you, dog. This is not you. There were moments in the show where I'm like, yo, is this real? It felt, I guess uncomfortable is the right word, but then again, that's what they were going after, so I guess it worked at the end of the day. But it just didn't, it felt, I'm like, yo, there's no way they could do a season 2. There's no way a season 2 is coming back after this. This is it. Like, especially when you factor in all the negativity that happened on Twitter, social media in general. The Weeknd dropped this show, and all of a sudden, everybody hate The Weeknd. I ain't never seen that. Well, I have seen stuff like that before, but The Weeknd dropped this show. Everybody hate The Weeknd. He's mad annoying. He's not winning the I don't give a F war and all this other stuff. I'm like, yo, bro, we just here to watch a show. And if you like it, you like it. If you don't, you don't. Me personally, I didn't like it all that much. But as far as the good goes, Lily Rose Depp, phenomenal. Absolutely freaking phenomenal performance as Jocelyn. It was perfect. If anybody has anything negative to say about Lily, you gotta see me, bro. She played that role to perfection, for real. All right. From her manipulating Rat Tail throughout the entirety of the show, and him realizing it at the end, craziness, right? Oh, it was perfect. I actually enjoyed the ending a lot more than I did the duration of the damn show, because that's the plot twist that's the kind of plot twist you love. You know what I'm saying? He thought that he had all the power. He thought that he had all the control, but in reality, he was just a pawn, son. He was just a cog in the wheel. He was just a bitch, right? Being used for, you know, so she could get back on her feet. So she could get that inspiration again. So she could drop these hits like Future said. You know what I'm saying? Loved it. Absolutely loved her performance. Susanna's son, love her. Everybody, all the other, you know, side characters within that cult, love y'all. All right, keep doing what you're doing. You know, much love to y'all. Keep doing what y'all doing. All right, Lily Rose Depp, I love you. All right, you killed that freaking role. You can hate the show. You can swear up and down that this is one of the worst shows you've ever seen in your freaking life. But personally, bro, I feel like you gotta at least give it to Lily, because she did her thing. Everything else might have been a disaster, but she did her damn thing. All right, so I ain't got no problems with her. Now, as far as the music goes with this show, perfect. The music is perfect. I mean, we figured it was gonna be good, but it's really, really good. Okay, songs like "Jealous Guy," "Fill the Void," "Like a God." I feel like the soundtrack was a perfect representation of the show, and as far as the music goes, I ain't got no problems because, of course, it's The Weeknd, it's Mike Dean, you got everybody else performing on there. It's great. You know, you had like a 2-second feature from Playboi Carti. I ain't got no problems with the music, bro. Where does The Weeknd go from here? Currently, he is on tour, and I'm hoping, speaking of tour, I'm sorry, we gotta talk about tour as well. This dude is performing classics, bro, like Montreal and Tears in the Rain and High for This. Listen, let me tell you something, bro. I went to the first leg of this freaking tour. Do you know how hype I was to hear Kissland live after all these years? If I were to hear Montreal, and if y'all didn't know, Montreal is my favorite song by The Weeknd. If I were to hear Montreal live, I would have shot myself. I would have hurt myself and maybe 3 other people next to me, because at that point, I've lived life. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got to do nothing else but just go home now. You know, literally go home. All in all, man, The Weeknd, shout out to you, bro. I love it when an artist, you know, tries to do something different, tries to, you know, go a different path. You know, it's cool. As a first time type thing, as a debut thing, it wasn't all that, but you know, there were parts that was like, okay, this is cool. All right, it wasn't all that, but it's all right. You know, I could live with it. You know, as far as all the negativity that happened on Twitter and social media in general, that was gonna happen after that article dropped. That was gonna happen. But hey, like I said, if you enjoyed the show, if you hated the show, it's all good at the end of the day. Cause now, if you really hated the show, you ain't gotta see it no more. If you watched it and you hated it, you ain't gotta look at it no more. You know what I'm saying? But if you watched it and you loved it and you enjoyed it, well, more power to you. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's really all I got to say, bro. Like it wasn't all that, but I really enjoyed Lily Rose Depp and her character and her performance, and everybody, and the fact that she was able to play both sides and use both sides to her momentum to get back that fame and that stardom and that, you know, publicity. It was perfect as far as that goes. The writing, we ain't gonna talk about it. Y'all let me know your thoughts and your opinions on The Idol. Did you like it? Did you hate it? Did you listen to the soundtrack? How do you feel about the music? How do you feel about everything that has happened up until this point? Y'all let me know your thoughts and your opinions. We back, man. I'm telling you, we back, Gabby, because it's been a minute. It's been a minute, but we back. We back. All right, so if you guys enjoyed today's video, do make sure to leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe for more. As always, in the squad, thank you for watching. As always, shout out XO, shout out The Weeknd. Keep doing your thing. Can't wait to see what you do after this. Can't wait to see what, I know he has another movie, or he's in another role with Jenna Ortega. I'm really excited to see where that goes. But as far as this video goes, man, I'm done. I ain't got nothing else to say. Talk to me in the comment section. Give me your music recommendations, like I said before, and let's keep it pushing, man. Let's see what we can do. Yeah, I'm sorry. Peace.